Hi there, this is Becca with Amazing Paper Grace, and today I'm going to show you how to make a folded rose like this one. It's one that I made several months ago when I received so many requests on how to make it that I decided to go ahead and put together a tutorial. So let's get started. The best paper for making this particular rose is mulberry paper, and that's because mulberry is so strong, but yet it gives. You can test the technique with text weight paper, but really the mulberry is quite nice. What you're going to need would be two pieces, 8.5 inches by 11 inches, and actually you'll only use a piece and a half of that. You will make everything with a square, and the sizes that you are going to need are 6-inch square, 5-inch square, 4¼ inch square, 3 3/4 inch square, and 3¼ inch square. And so I am going to actually show you how to do the folding, and the folding is the same for every piece. Okay, so starting out with your square, we need to find the center of this square. So what we'll do is we will fold it in half this way, but only pressing right here in the center, and then we'll turn and we'll fold it in half this way, pressing in the center. And that gives you a crosshair, and that will show you your center. So I'll take each corner and I'll fold it up to the center, and it doesn't have to be precise. You know, to get it close is going to help, but you won't be able to tell if you didn't get it perfect. Like so. I have a little gap there, but you'll never tell. So we folded all our corners in, and then we will fold all our corners in again, like so, like so. Like so. And like so. And then we're going to flip it over. And when we flip it over, we're going to fold in one more time. So each corner to the center, to the center, to the center, and to the center. And this is what we have. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take each corner and we're going to fold just the tip down. Relationship wise, you want to get it about 1/3, but here again, it doesn't have to be totally precise. I'm going to do these one at a time. I find that easiest, so I'm going to fold that down. After I have it folded down, if you look on the back, you have a little pocket right here. I am going to hold what I folded down with my thumb and stick my finger up over that, underneath that pocket, and I'm going to flip that. You do that with each corner. Fold it down by 1/3. Reach underneath while holding and flip. This is where the paper gives, and that's kind of important. If you have just text weight paper, it might tear. Okay, I'm holding it down and I'm going to flip, and then the last one. You can kind of see why it doesn't have to be precise. Alright, so now I'm going to just mash those, each thing that's standing, I'm going to mash those down, because we're going to do this again. If you look on the back, there are 4 tabs, and we're going to pull them forward. So stabilize it by holding it with your thumb and then pull forward. pull forward. You're going to do this 4 times. Pull forward and pull forward. Okay, and what we have here, these are going to be the leaves. So after you have everything pulled forward, then you're going to just play with it a little bit, stand all of those up, and then you'll start curling them out. Now, you'll do all 5 of your pieces this way, and then we'll assemble them. Okay, I have all 5 of my pieces folded now, and they actually went very quickly. But before I go on, let me just review the folding again verbally. You will find the center of your paper. You will fold to the center the first time, fold to the center the second time, flip, fold to the center the third time, turn each corner down by about 1/3, and flip the petals up. And that's all there is to each piece. Once you get used to that, they'll go very quickly. So I have all 5 down here now, and they just need to be nested. And so what I'll do is I will take the biggest one here, and the next one down size-wise, I will put it inside. And this is just, you're going to have to play around with this a little bit. You put it in so that hopefully the petals are kind of staggered. Then I'm going to take and put the next one inside. And I'm going to do all my adjusting at the end, because I'm going to put a brad in there so that I have something to hang on to. So then I'll take the next one down, and I'll stuff that, and you can mold these a little bit. We're trying to make it look like a flower, so it doesn't have to stay flat at all. It just fits inside. And then the last one. Okay. So since I want a brad, I have a tool. I have a an awl that I'm going to use to poke a hole. Okay, so the brad is through. Alright, so this is where the fun begins, and you'll just start pulling and shaping and curling back, you know, turning them to stagger them if that's what you need to do. And my big fingers keeps crushing them, so I've learned to do this with tweezers. And it just helps me to stand the petals up. You know, you can curl them back if you want, you can stand them up if you want, just, you know, as long as it doesn't look uniform. And stagger them, play around. There we go. I need to turn that one. And so you'll keep doing that until you have what you want. And it'll look like this. So go make some flowers. I hope you enjoy.